am so sore. I am so sore in my body.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you drowning in the endless sea of workouts, High Rocks, F45, Pilates, TikTok Dance Challenge? You named it, I've tried it. But there's one thing that has been criminally underrated, and it's very simple as that. All you gotta do is quit being fucking lazy and start moving towards somewhere. Anywhere. Yep, the thing that humans have been doing forever. No fancy equipment, no expensive membership fees, no screaming instructors telling you to push through the pain. Just you and your legs. I know, I'm just as mind blown as you are. Our generation has fully embraced a lifestyle that I gently like to call hella fucking lazy. And no, I'm not blaming you. We're so used to not walking, we're glued to our screens, and then at the end of the day, when we had a long day, we just melt into the couch and binge watch Netflix as if it was some type of Olympic sport. I feel personally judged. The light just turned off. Okay. And what better way to start this on the day that I'm traveling? I am going to be walking 15,000 steps a day every day for the next week. And I'm going to give you a before and after, the whole shebangs, whatever you want to see. I'm doing it, and I'm excited. A little bit. Are you going to trust me if I just say that I finished 15,000 steps a day? No? Well, same here. I really need accountability, so we're going to dig through my cable drawer, and hopefully we'll find a retired step counter that I got years ago. I was so magically surprised that I found the corresponding charger as well. No, nothing is in our way to get going. Oh, you thought I was going to start yesterday? No, obviously I have to procrastinate a day. We always start the next day. We never take action immediately. Just kidding, but it's early morning and I'm so embarrassed because I'm kind of terrified of the goal I set. So I wasn't even dressed and I walked all across into my office to grab the watch because I was like, every step counts. But yeah, we're right now at 722 steps, not too bad. Hope I get a big chunk of steps in at the airport because that's usually where you walk a bunch, but who knows. I'm really excited. I think I'm really excited. I'm just a little terrified. Good morning. We're starting today. I know I didn't want it either, but that's where we are right now because yesterday, I will say I did make it to 13,000 steps, but I stepped on a bee and my foot was so swollen. There was no way I could. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot. I can't even walk these on my own. I'm walking 15,000 steps a day with a child. But we're doing it. We just needed 3 days to start, but we're on our way. I mean, we're doing it. Why make it easy if you can have it difficult? I walked down those crazy stairs with a stroller and my daughter in my other hand, and this spot had a treasure. Unfortunately, I came too late. This is a very unique place, and even James Bond movies were filmed over here. As you can see, there was jellyfish everywhere. I've never seen this amount of jellyfish in my entire life because the island got infested with jellyfish. And it looked really pretty, but it also was a little bit gross. I ended up walking for an hour in this place. It's 5:21 right now, and I have 8,855 steps, which means I have a lot more to go. And so we're doing it. We're gonna walk somewhere. I don't know where yet. But yeah, I am determined to get my 15,000 steps a day. I set the 10,000 steps, and we have 5,000 more to go. And we've been walking through this neighborhood, which is so nice. And yeah, we have a little bit more to go. It's nice just kind of walking around and looking at nature. It's obviously always nice. I'm also not listening to anything. I really made it a point to not have so much dopamine constantly and just really to focus on just the sounds of nature. Because I feel like when I'm home, I've always just listened to audiobooks or something is always going on. And I feel right now I really want to have a little bit of a detox as well while I'm doing this. And so far I've been enjoying it because it's obviously always nice to listen to the ocean when you walk. But just general, just the animals, there's so many sheep here, there's birds, and it's just great. I really appreciate it.
We just arrived at one of the most famous beaches in Mallorca and no one's here. No one but us, which is kind of nice because we get the beach all for ourselves. It's so wild because this beach usually gets super crowded and it is the holidays coming up, so I'm kind of confused, but I think it's because the weather is bad. It has been a little bit dripping, the rain. So I think people are really tied to whether the weather is nice or not, because I feel like it's still nice to go out. But I have to say, getting here was kind of a pain because I am so sore. Mom this morning was like, why are you walking this way? And I was just saying everything hurts. And she's like, you've been just walking. I know, but I realized how much of a workout this is. When I hit the 10,000, I almost feel like so easy. And I think that was also the point of this experiment for me, because I wanted to feel 10,000 steps more easy. And it definitely is, because getting over those 10,000 really is pushing me a little bit to the limit. I am right now at 4,263. I have a little bit more to go, quite a much actually. But so far I've been enjoying this experiment because I have always loved going outside, but maybe I would be one of the people that don't want to go out in the rain if I wasn't for, I mean, I have a child, so maybe I still would have gone, but probably, maybe I would have drove here. I would have not walked all the way here. And now it starts really raining. But I love it. The ocean feels so good. Sound, no one's here, it's so nice. I'm gonna be walking back, so when I'm walking back, I'm probably gonna be around 7,000 steps or maybe 8,000 steps. And then this afternoon, I will be going on another walk. I'm not sure where I wanna go because it's raining, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take you with me, with us actually. She's been playing so nice in the sand and I love it, it's so nice. She's been having a really good time. And me too.
The sun rises behind her eyes, but she still can't see it. And she's beside me, I walk slowly. She feeds my soul all the gold I could need.
I just left my entire family behind because I'm not giving up today. I want to hit the 15,000 steps and my whole family is at the beach enjoying their time, and I just went up this entire super steep hill. I don't know if you can tell, but it goes down insanely steep and it goes even further up this way, but I really want to hit the goal. I just figured if I don't do it right now, I will never complete, and I just want to prove to myself that I can do it. So please wish me luck. I just really want to get this, finish this.
This whole time I've been searching for the wrong thing. She's my captain, she's
Did this look cinematic? Am I crazy? I look like a crazy person. I literally have this skirt on with the shoes and this mom vest. I know I literally look like a mom. I mean, I am a mom, but you get what I'm saying. I look like a typical mom.
I've been doing this running thing all day, and I am over it.
I did it. I did it. I did it. I'm so happy I did it. I made it. I'm excited. I made it. Tomorrow's a new day, another 50,000 steps, but I'm so happy I made it.
finding all my scenes are written out. I'm missing marks. It's too.
Hello there. Today, 15,000 steps. And I have to say, I'm already at 10,000 steps, actually just hit 10,000 steps. This morning, I walked with my mom on the beach, but it was pouring rain and I just was pretty lazy throughout the day. I don't know how I hit 10,000, honestly, but now I got some fresh motivation to finish the 15K. And as I said, I'm already at 10,000, so it's only 5,000 more steps, which is not too bad. I'm gonna go to one of my favorite beaches, finish my goal for the day. I have to say, I'm doing this on my vacation, and if it wasn't for this challenge, I probably wouldn't have the intrinsic motivation to do this. But I'm glad I'm doing it because it gets me outside more and makes me more active, and that's ultimately what I want to do. So let's go. I'm currently at this very cute spot, and I went an extra circle just to go through here because I love it. It's a place that has a lot of boats. It's 11,578 steps. Not bad. And thought I'm going to go an extra circle to the beach because it's just nicer than walking on the main road. Okay, I made it. Okay, I made it, and I'm actually 15,237. So I'm actually over. Unfortunately, the sun is gone, but it's still such a beautiful spot. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed. I know all these beautiful gems, and I don't have a boyfriend to show it to. This should be illegal. Anyways, I can show it to you, and I can enjoy it myself, which is all about, right? Being happy on your own. But yeah, this spot usually sparkles all over. It's super pretty. I might have a video that I can find on my phone, but it's still really nice. I love this spot. It's super cute. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit exhausted because I was going up and down so many stairs, and I'm 15,000 steps in, and I honestly thought I was gonna walk back, but I don't think I can. I'm also missing my daughter because my parents told me I could go on my own, and I also didn't want her to have to go along all the time because she has been so patient with me sitting in the stroller because I don't have her have an iPad or phone or anything, so she's just sitting there enjoying nature or reading books on the way, and she's been walking a lot too, but I also don't want to drag her everywhere, and I felt like it was kind of nicer for her to play a little bit outside at our house, and so yeah, I went without her, and so I might just give them a call to pick me up because I don't think I can walk another time. And people are just so scared. I cannot believe this lady is there's like a cliffside, and this lady is walking right up there with a child. I cannot. I gotta wait. I just told the lady to go back because that's absolutely nuts. I just don't understand. When you don't know the area, just don't go wherever you think you could go because it's literally going down a steep hill. Anyways, I wanted to confess I'm not going to walk back. But I think I'm fine because I walked over 15,000 steps today. So yeah, I just need to rest my legs and butt because it's been hurting. I just can't get over these people. I'm like, this is so dangerous. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Oh, hey, another day. Steps are compounding. I feel it in every bone of my body. And it's already evening. I have to say, yesterday I basically walked too much. I walked all the way back, which was so bad, and it was 22,000 steps when I got home, and I felt like absolute crap. And this morning I woke up and I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna go very slowly and do a small little walk, get a chunk of steps out of my way. And I went on a walk, and this one took me out. It was so hard because I tried to go to the spot that is not stroller friendly, and so I was carrying my daughter on the right side, having the stroller on the other side, having the backpack with all my camera equipment in there, and I was this close of crying. And no, I didn't film. I have a few clips I can show you where I just filmed with my phone. I was too lazy to get the camera out of my backpack just to show you the view, but honestly, it was not a good morning. And so yeah, now I'm paying the consequences of having to go again because I thought this morning I'm gonna jam them all out, finish them. Obviously I didn't, and so now I have to go again. But I'm gonna make it more fun this time. I'm gonna go to a fun place and then walk around there. You'll see in a second what I mean.
I'm actually gonna meet up with my parents, so I'm gonna go there right now, and I could walk, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna do another 25,000 steps a day. I'm gonna take this fun thing with me and then do the rest of the walking over there because we're having dinner, and so I'm not gonna miss this one. And my body cannot afford to keep walking more steps than I have to. Okay, here she is. Having a one wheel. One of those weird ones, one of those weird looking ones, the ones not the cool kind. This is a weird one. But it gets me to the place, and actually I'm stoked I actually know how to use this thing because it took me quite a while. Actually, not gonna lie, I always knew how to do a one wheel, but anyways, I'm glad I know how to use this thing. Wish me luck that this is charged. I know this is not the most elegant way to get on this thing, but I was honestly happy I made it on it. I have to say, this is such a fun way to get around because you see everything so fast, you are so versatile to go places. It's been a while. And I honestly enjoyed this little ride, which took me around 20 minutes. Ended up going to a really pretty place with my family, and I ended up not filming because I wanted to spend time with them. But I am happy to share that I walked 15,029 steps for the day. Another day, another 15,000 steps. It's a little bit of a gloomy day, but I'm really happy because today it's going to be easy. I'm in the city of Palma, which is such a stunning city in Mallorca, and I'm super excited to go around because today it's gloomy, it's not as hot. Usually it's very hot in the summer. So we're going to check out the city, and I think I'm going to be very easily hitting my goal of 15,000 steps. I'm currently at 1,546 steps. And so you can tell this is the very beginning of the day. I basically just drove over here to get ready. Now we're gonna explore the city a little bit, and it's gonna be a lot easier today because my dad actually is with my daughter, so I don't have to worry about pushing a stroller, and I can just go wherever I want, which is kind of fun. So yeah, let's see.
We could talk about any other.
Palma is just such a versatile city, but I have to say I'm so extremely sore this morning. I don't know how I'm going to survive today because I barely can walk, and it's going to be a lot of walking, but it's so beautiful. I can't wait to show you all the cool spots. In a big city, I always feel a little bit overwhelming because there's buses, there's just people running everywhere, and it's so weird because I do live in such a small city. Not even a city, it's almost like a village. And whenever I do go to bigger cities, I feel like a lot of stimulus, a lot of things going on. Like, even right now, I'm just like, that's too much. I'm currently at 3,773 steps, and I have to say I'm so impressed because every time I usually come here, it's with my child, and now for the first time I actually can see it through my own eyes without worrying about looking after a toddler, and now I can just look wherever I want, and it's so freeing and it's so refreshing to do that. And I just take in the city in such a different light. I'm truly impressed by the architecture. I always loved it here, but I've never seen it just on my own, you know? I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I just got out of the perfume store, and I am right now at 5,358 steps. And I feel like I should have more by now because I've been walking around everywhere. But this store really warmed my heart because the lady inside, she was so passionate about all the smells, and she was explaining me everything about how Mallorca has all these different scents that people don't know about. I will be definitely coming back with my mom because she's also coming now, and I want to go back and explore a little bit because I'm not a perfume person. I don't wear a lot of perfumes because it gives me headaches, but this place had very nice, like very simple smells, which, oh my God, this is just, I will definitely be getting this. I think this smells so good. I can't explain it because it doesn't have, it's not like lemon or sweet or not, it's just so unique. And this one was, this was also good. Yeah, I don't know which one I'm gonna get, but probably this one because I really like it. It's rare that I like smells. But yeah, that was a cool store. I love, and I think that's what I love so much right now, that I can just go on my own and I don't have to ask anybody, you know, make sure it's kid friendly. I can just go and have a chat with a lady without feeling like, oh my gosh, my toddler is losing patience, which is obviously normal. But it's so nice to walk through the city and just do whatever I want. Although I've been many times to Palma, this time I really made it a point to try to find new spots. And I found this little back area, which was very cute with a lot of artists. And I found this sweet cafe. I got this rose turmeric special drink the lady made, and it was super yummy. And then I also went to an all-vegetarian organic restaurant where I spoiled my mom and I, which was just so yummy. A place I will definitely keep coming back, because sometimes it's hard to find good vegetarian food that isn't just pasta. After that, we headed to my favorite store. I don't think I have to say much because this store is absolutely stunning. It has the most unique pieces. It used to be a home from a royal family because it's so stunning. I can't believe it. Good morning. So today we're heading out in the beautiful sun, which is so nice that the weather is stunning today. I am so sore. I am so sore in my body. I don't know. I know when people say they love when they're sore, and I just have to say I'm not one of those people. I don't like feeling sore and then going again. But it's okay. We're getting stronger every day, right? Just walking made me realize how much of an exercise this is, because I feel it in every bone of my body. And before, I would just always think that walking is not a real exercise because you're not like crazy sweating. But it's one of those exercises where you don't realize you're exercising. It's almost like a fun sport, like snowboarding or surfing. You don't realize you are actually exercising, but you definitely will feel it the next day. And so far, that's one of my favorite learnings about this. I will say I did get a pretty negative email again this morning. I'm still dealing with lawyers and stuff, and so I'm really in need of a walk. I'm just glad I'm doing this challenge, because it's probably something I wouldn't do, but my body needs it. My body needs to let go of some energy, and so I'm glad I'm going on a walk today. On a really long one. And so if you're dealing with stress right now, if you are feeling stressed from work or relationships or just not feeling yourself, I highly recommend going on a walk. First, you're gonna dread it, but it will make you feel so much better, I promise. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say the water this morning is absolutely breathtaking. Like, it's so pretty. I haven't seen the water this clear in a while. I'm amazed. It's so nice. No one's here. Got the whole beach to ourselves, which is so fun. It's getting towards the evening, and I have to say, I have not hit my goal yet. And I don't want to go for another walk. I just don't feel like going for the 100th walk feels like this week. And so I thought, you know what could I do? I could be running around in circles, or I could be rope jumping, because that's what I've been picking up as a hobby, to jump rope. And I feel like, and I hope actually that my step counter is picking this up. Because what I've realized, I have been trickstered, because when I walk with my daughter on the stroller and I hold the stroller like this, I feel like it's not counting my steps. It really isn't. It's not a good step counter. I do not recommend a Fitbit. But yeah, because I feel like I got tricked a couple of times that I did way more steps. It was saying on my phone that I did a lot more steps than it said on my watch, which is weird because I don't even have the phone on me at all times. So maybe I walked even more than I know. But definitely, certainly today, I did not finish 15,000 steps. So I'm going to be jumping rope for a little bit. Because obviously I'm not just doing one challenge, I'm also challenging myself to get better at jump rope. I always jam too many things at the same time, but this is a good thing this time. So now I can do something else but walking. Let's give it a go. I haven't been jump roping in a while, so it always takes a little bit to get back into it. And I have a lot more steps I gotta do, but I actually enjoy jump roping, so.
How do you feel about sleeping and flying away? Over in Emerald Sea to the fairy lawn islands and build ourselves a place.
We did it! We did it! I'm so excited we finished the week. I gotta say, I feel really good. I have to say there were so many benefits that I didn't expect when I started this journey. And I know it sounds bad, it was only a week, it wasn't like a journey for years, but today was the first day I didn't do the 15,000 steps and I feel it. I can really feel that my body is craving to walk. And so I think I'm gonna keep going. Definitely wanna keep going with walking a lot more and not just the 10,000, but just a little bit above, I think is the sweet spot to get on a really good spot, mentally and physically. And the good thing about this challenge, it even affected my family because everyone is now walking more, which is such a good benefit of it, which I didn't think was gonna happen. So I'm excited for the next challenge. Let me know. What should I try for a week? If you have an idea, let me know. I'm excited to try something new.
You come out and look at me, oh, that way, dear. I love it when you walk away.